What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Josh Rips. I've got a question for all the wrestling fans out there. Which main event are you more excited for? Roman Reigns versus CM Punk or Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton? Because the more I think about these two matches, the more similarities they actually have. Both of these main events follow a really similar theme. It's the old lion versus the young lion. You've got veterans who helped define eras of WWE going up against the stars who carried the company into the modern era. But the history between these competitors is what makes these matches even more interesting. Let's start with Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. A lot of people forget this, but CM Punk actually helped bring Roman Reigns into WWE television during the early days of The Shield. Punk was one of the guys who saw the potential in the group and helped introduce them to the main roster. Fast forward over a decade later, and now Roman Reigns has become the most dominant champion we've ever seen. His 1,316-day title reign finally ended at WrestleMania 40. Now he's standing across the ring from the same man who helped elevate him years ago. That's a story that basically writes itself. Now let's look at Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. This rivalry might actually have deeper roots. Back in the day, Randy Orton created the faction Legacy and brought Cody Rhodes into the group. Cody was the young star learning from one of the most dangerous heels in WWE. Now, years later, the roles have flipped. Cody Rhodes has become one of the biggest stars in the entire company, and Randy Orton is now the veteran chasing history. And speaking of history, Randy Orton hasn't held a world championship since 2020. But if he wins a few more championships, he could tie the all-time record of 17 world titles held by John Cena. So this isn't just another title match. This could be one of the biggest championship chases in wrestling history. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns hasn't been the champion since his historic reign ended at WrestleMania 40. So both of these matches feature legends trying to climb back to the top. Here's where things get really interesting. Neither match really has a true heel. Roman Reigns gets huge reactions from the crowd. CM Punk is one of the most beloved and controversial figures in wrestling. Cody Rhodes is arguably the biggest babyface in WWE right now. And Randy Orton, even with his history as the Viper, still gets huge cheers from the crowd. So the real question becomes, do we see someone turn? Does Randy Orton snap and become the Viper again? Or could CM Punk lean into his chaotic side and become the villain of this story? Because WrestleMania moments are often built around shocking twists like this. So now I want to hear from you guys. Which WrestleMania main event are you more excited for? Roman Reigns versus CM Punk or Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoy content about WWE, UFC, and sports card investing, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is Josh Rips, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.